Assyrian lesson created a conversation that was interesting. But it is an important thing.
It's really fun.
Why? Yeah, and also I think language is a living thing. It changes, with time, with what happened to us. I said we're not the same Assyrians that 50 years ago were living in Iran. We're different. We have come here. We're different. We're speaking different. Like all the Iranians. Okay, I was thinking to do kind of a kitchen food kind of a class, because we can, use it in everyday life.
Yeah.
So we will talk about kipte, for instance.
Ana kpinen, Bella Jan.
Kpinet, Azizi. Ashbaz Khan. It's not Assyrian, but that's what we say. Ashbaz. It's Farsi, but with Assyrian accent.
What does it mean? Kitchen?
In Farsi, we say ashpaz khane. Ash means ash, that's soup. The soup that they have ash with, beans and things. It's called ash. So in Iran, they call the kitchen ashpaz khane. Means the house of ash.
Oh, okay.
Where you cook, cooking.
Bella, in Turkmenistan, ash means abgusht. They call it ash.
Yeah, I have heard that too. Yeah. So, but I think Iranian food is really ash. They apparently everything else came from here and there. Like rice and khoresh, and they came from either India. A lot of it from India. A lot of things from China. So Iranians apparently eat a lot of grain, and they made grain and herbs and stuff. So ash is very genuine Irani. Okay, so in Syrian we say ashpaz khana. Ashpaz khana.
Ashpaz khana.
Anna.
So how do you say a soup kitchen?
In Assyrian?
In any language, yeah. In Farsi too. Ashpaz khune. Ashpaz khune ash.
Ash khane. Kholese, is kipte good for you, or shall we do another food?
Can we do some words about hunger and eat and stuff, verbs of stuff first? Like
start
eat,
that way first.
To eat, to drink. I am hungry. I am full. My stomach. Rabba chili. I remember Rabba chili. Kisem really.
A lot of Assyrians say that after they eat.
I know. Is that right?
Yeah. Rabba. Okay. Then let's talk about the desire to wanting or being hungry, right? Kpinin, kpintin, like we did with Anita. Kpinin for a male, kpintin for female, means I am hungry. Kipna is hunger. Kipna. Kpintin, kpinin. And then you can ask, kpintit, Anita, kpintit, Tiamat.
He kpintin.
Yes.
And for boy?
Kpinit, Buna.
Oh.
So kpinit, kpintit.
Kpinit.
And
Buna, kpinit.
Yeah.
He anaraba kpinen.
Tiamat, atinmu, kpintit.
He kapinten.
Good. And then a lot of them say kpinitun. Are you hungry? Plural. Are you kpinitun? That's a good one to learn because you might have to ask it. Kpinitun.
And the answer is he kpin.
Pinich.
Kpinich.
He kpinich.
He kpinich.
So
Mubtachlach.
what do you have to eat? What do you have to eat?
مو إتلن خلطة. مو إتلن. But it's like مو
Okay.
بتأخلق. مو بتأخلق. مو بتأخلق. What will we eat? If you want to ask the host or whoever you're with.
That's the most important question.
مو
Mubit
بتأخلق.
akhlaq. Mubit akhlaq.
akhlaq.
Or mu bushilted. Bushilted, that's a good one. Bushilted means what have you cooked to a female. Mu bushilted. Or mu bushlit to male.
Mu bushel.
Mu bushilted tiamat. Mu bushilted
What have you cooked?
Anita. Mu bushlit Buna.
Okay, mu bushlet.
It sounds like
And then-
bullshit.
That's what you cooked. Mu bushlet, bullshit.
Bushlit.
I hope you didn't cook bush. I hope you didn't cook bullshit.
And you
Ana
know,
labayan,
Bushlet.
yeah, ana labayan akhlaq bullshit.
you say mu bushlet, muy bullshit. You know, like much bullshit. Mu bushlet, muy bullshit. Like much muy in Spanish. Muy.
Muy in Spanish, yeah. Muy bushlit.
Oh, they'll be playing
Mu bushlet, muy bullshit. That's how I remember it.
bushlet. My mom used to say every night after we finished dinner, every night. Why قدمة مو بشلن. What shall I cook
Bye.
tomorrow?
Muy bushlit. What?
What was it?
Mu beshlan. Beshlan.
Mu besh.
What shall I cook? Mu beshlan. If a male will say mu beshlin. Buna mu beshlin.
قدمة مو بشلن.
Beshlin. Beshlin.
Beshlin.
Yeah,
Mu
that's all.
Yeah.
I like that because that's everything is only about food. So we don't,
Yeah.
tomorrow is not important except for what we have to cook. That's like from meal to meal. Like, oh,
That
It
was
was
a
a-
dilemma to her. Oh, mu beshlan was like a big thing because you have to have it,
right.
you know.
And you got through the day. You thought you were done, but no, now you have to do it all
Now-
over again.
Udio kautra chili dolme kalam.
My bushlova. My
Marzi.
my
Bushla.
means who?
Marziye bushla.
Marziye bushil teva.
Marziye bushil teva. Raba basima ila. How do you say dolme kalam?
Dolmet kalama.
Huh?
Dolmet kalama.
In Polish they call it gołąbki, which means pigeon, because it looks like little pigeons.
Wonky, yeah.
That's very appetizing.
And Romanians call it something really weird. What is it?
But it's so similar. Have you had it? It's so similar. Like Polish.
They make it with pork, and their kalama is pickled, so it's really yummy.
Sauerkraut.
No, it's like pickle, soft,
Yeah,
but pickled.
pickled sauerkraut is pickled.
Yeah, but it's but the sauerkraut is different. Yeah,
It's sliced up. This is big pieces.
Yeah. Anyway, but it has only pork in it, ground pork. Dolmet kalama, and then to be
Dolmet
called
kalama.
dolmet tarpe. Dolmet tarpe means that the grape leaves.
Leaf, dark.
Darpa is leaf, but we refer to grape leaf dolma.
We learned DARPA last week with Benda. Do you remember, guys? Tiamat, Anita?
Yeah.
Darpi kahvai. Shule darpi kahvai. Dolmet.
And dolme pan rang, what was that? Dolme, the other half rang or whatever it is.
Khwita, dolma khwita. Khwita, مثلا ماما كان my mama used to say the mixed, dolmet qeta, Dolmud Bamjan Kume, Bamjan Smoke,
Bamjan. Oh, stop. That's my favorite, Bamjan. Oh my God, I would kill for that. Oh.
So there's different kind of dolmas, that different things you stuff. Dolmud Bamjan Kume, Badamjan Kume, Bamjan Smoke. Badamjan is again another Farsi word, but we call it black tomatoes and red tomatoes. So why they call the eggplant black tomatoes? Bamjan Kume.
Oh,
I guess they
interesting.
didn't know what it was.
I know why.
Why?
Tomatoes are new. They came from the New World,
That's
like
they didn't know what
potatoes. So there used to be Badam John was the black one. And then when the red one came, they had to make a difference.
So Badam John was always black? The black ones? They were
Well,
familiar with
there
black
were no
ones?
tomatoes. Why do they call them tomate?
Yeah, tomatoes is goja farangi. Yeah.
Goja
So
farangi,
in
right.
Farsi, goja farangi, it's like farang, yeah. Okay, moving on. What else do you want to khalta, mubtakhlach, pintin? Say hello. So, what shall we?
I remember from when I was young, the first Assyrian I learned when I was before 3 was Baba would say, Ta'khul, talachachul, talachachul, because I didn't want to eat.
Yeah.
So,
You're a bad eater.
come and eat.
Ta'khul.
And you would say, lebayan, lebayan, lebayan. That's what you said. Khul,
So
lebayan, khul.
Temun khulun. Come and eat. That's to the crowd, to everybody. Temun.
Oh, that's a good one.
khulun.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Temun.
Khulun. And then after that,
Temun means come.
so the beginning of the meal you say temun khulun, and at the end of the meal you say vai gudme mubishlen.
There you
Mubishlen.
go.
That's the beginning and end
We
of the
have a
meal.
scene.
Yeah, and that's really good. We should do a little
Scene.
skit.
Yeah. Listen, but if to adults and people that you're not very familiar, you will say pekdun khulun.
Oh,
Pekdun.
pekdun. I've heard pekdun before.
Pekdun means befarmayid, means I don't know. I'm sure there's like Germans have it too. You know, when you want to be formal, Tiamat,
Oh, sir.
how would you say it? Like for, bunch of people to come.
In Czech,
And
it's prosim.
Bella, do you say
Pekdun.
Bella?
Or
Do you
so
say
you-
pekdun at the door too? You say at the door
when
pekdun,
open
right?
the door, it's pekdun gavai. Come
Pekdun
in.
gavai, yeah.
Pekdun gavai. Gavai means inside.
Yeah.
Pekdun
Yeah.
gavai.
Yeah, I actually remember that from
Or if you're saying, if you wanted them to go out into the garden, you could say Erdun veder.
No. It's usually you're inviting in. You don't say pekdun gud, or unless you say pekdun guderta. Please go to the yard. Derta means outside yard.
What was yard?
Derta.
Derta.
Derta. Do you know Azach?
Azachina.
Azach derta.
Azach.
Let's
Do
go.
you know this?
Yeah.
Azach derta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Means okay. Küllen Azach derta. Okay, let's Azach aşpızkhana. Okay. Aşpızkhana. بس perdun to مثلا perdun kharamsha is dinner.
Kharamsha.
Sounds Russian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kharamsha.
Kautra is lunch.
Kavutra is
Kautra.
lunch.
But it also
Kavutra.
means food, right? Kautra is food also, no?
لا خرق food.
Kavruta.
مثل خوراک same.
Kavutra. Kavutra.
And breakfast?
Damta.
Damta.
And snack?
Listen.
Like
They didn't do لا little
Mindy, something Mindy, like.
or like surta, like you're just saying a little something.
خامندي سورة تاني خامندي
Khamindi,
سورة
Khamindi,
أخلاق.
Khamindi, yeah.
Give us something small to eat.
Something
خامندي
small, yeah. Khamindi surah.
خامندي سورة.
Khamindi Sura Ju Una or tu Una? Give Una something small to eat? How would you
خامندي
say that?
سورة خامندي سورة هل أخلاق.
Hel akhla.
أخلاق.
Akhla.
If it's Latif, I say خامندي سورة هل أخل.
Hel being
أخلا.
from helvai.
I'm sorry.
Hel being like to give.
Hell, you give something to eat.
Helgai.
هل تيامت هل إيدخ قدي هل إيدخ أنيتا هل إيدخ أبونا هل إيدخ بس مجانو yeah هل is give هل.
Oh, what does idach mean? Oh, hand is idach.
yeah إيدخ
Well, that's
Idu.
important.
Helbachi.
Helbachi.
Bachi hel.
Bachi hel.
Anita helbachi.
Bachi. Munshukta is bachi.
Munshukta.
Munshukta, yeah.
Munshukta.
What kind of bachi is munshukta?
It's bachi is not for Assyrian. It's amore bachami.
Munshukta.
Italian bachi.
Yeah. Munshukta, like you say, Buna qadi inshikle. Anita qadi inshikla. Like Anita kissed me. Anita qadi inshikla. Buna qadi inshikle. Lila.
Sasanane on a cheek.
Sasanani. Yeah.
Say kiss me.
Yamat inshukli al sasanani. Ta inshukli al sasanani.
So kiss me.
That to the kiss.
Better don't. Ouch.
So
kiss me is well, kiss me. What's later? Kiss me.
Unshukli.
Unshukli.
But to a girl, unshukla.
Or bachihel.
Unshukla, calipta. Kiss me, you fool.
Why does kiss come from Italian in so many languages?
Yeah, maybe they were the first kiss. I don't know, but apparently, was it kissing? Maybe in their songs, I don't know.
Like
That's a good
besame
question.
mucho.
Maybe they just said
Besame
the
mucho.
loudest.
Oh, I heard a joke about that, Anita. It's the gay version of besame mucho. It's besame macho.
Azach derach du ashbescha.
Azach du ashbashchana.
Azachina.
Anak shpinen.
Azach ashbeshchana. Mu beshlech udiu.
Anna.
Mu
Kifta.
beshlech udiu.
Oh,
So
what did you make?
Mu
No, what shall we make?
beshlech collective udiu today.
What should we make today? Mu
Udiu.
beshlech udiu.
Vishlach
Udiu.
kifta.
Beshlech kipte.
Kipte.
Kifte taurus.
Bit beshlech kipte. Bit beshlech. We will.
Bit
Udiu bit
beshlach
beshlech.
kifte taurus.
Beshlech udiu bit beshlech kipte.
Bit beshlech. Bit beshlech.
Beshlach kipte.
This bit is very good to learn because bit azach, bit ketvach,
Yeah.
bit achlach. So it's a
Makes
good
it
one.
It
Yeah.
makes it
So udiu bit beshlech kipte. Kipte mujur ktarsila.
Busla.
Okay, كيف مجر بشليلة بشلخ مجر بشليلة. You would ask.
How do you make it?
Yeah. مجر. And I will answer you. So every one of you ask me. You're ahead of yourself.
كيف مجر بخلخ
بشلخ.
بشلخ
بشلخ.
Beshlach.
It's beshlach is again all of us beshlet bedi beshlit. So
كيف مجر بشلخ بشلت
beshlach.
بشلخ.
All of us are doing.
All of us beshlach. Okay.
Kipti beshlay bi pirda. Pirda means cracked weed. Pirda. Pirda gura.
Gura. Pirda
Large.
gura. Israeli gura.
We have 3 numbers 2, 3, 4. Tret la arpa. Ana خوشكتي سو بد كيبت اويا بي pirda arpa. Arpa. It's mushkurtla is larger. So metit pirda yuqusarta.
In the back.
Qusarta
Pot.
Qusarta pot.
Qusarta.
Qusarta.
Usarta?
Qusarta.
Usarta.
Qusarta.
Qusarta.
Metit yuqusarta darid miya.
Oh,
Mia.
darid mia, water. Add water. Darid mia.
Darid
Pour
means
water?
Pour.
Pour water. Darid mia. Darid mia.
Darid miya yuqusarta.
Darid mia qusarta.
Gu in qusarta.
Gu qusarta. Gu qusarta.
Yeah.
You can't say gu.
Yeah.
Gu.
Darid pirda yuqusarta. Mardakhatla. Mardakhatla means you will boil it. Mardakhatla.
Mardakhatla.
Mardachai.
Sounds like Marduk. Like Marduk.
Mardakhata. Mardakhata, you say Mia. You know Mia? All of you, Mia?
Water. Mia.
Mia Mardakh. You want to have coffee or tea, say Mia Mardakh. Right? Mia Mardakh.
To boil mardakhilta?
Yeah, Mardakh. Mia Mardakh. So, yeah, Mardakhta. Mardakhta. So
if you're going to have a baby, if we're having a baby, then you also say Mia Mardakh. If you're going to, someone's having a baby. Yeah. So you can get some towels and boil some water. Okay.
Mia Mardakh choy bayan shetien.
Chai bayan shetien.
Yeah, I want a tea. Mardakh Mia. You know, a lot of times you will use that word. Mardakh Mia.
Water. Okay.
Yeah. So, pirda. Darid qusarta. Mia
darid mia.
Kharta mardakhitla.
Kharta mardakhitla. Then boil it.
Hel pirda bashil. Bashil means cook. Until it's cooked. Pirda bashil.
Pirda bashil. That's like from Beshlin.
But it's past tense, right? Cooked, not cooked.
Bashil. So it will cook.
Oh, until cooked. So it's future. Like.
Yeah. Because if you want to say it's his cook, you said pshilli. And it's a male, obviously. Pirda is a male. Pshilli. Pirda pshilli.
Pshilli.
Means it's cooked.
Ella John. Kha istikane pirda, tre istikane mia.
Suirai raba andaza ledoqi. The Syrians don't do much of measuring. So for that, it has to have enough water above it. That's my measurement. When I put a pirda in a qusarta, I have like that much water above it. But you can keep adding water. You keep putting water and it doesn't matter, you know. You make how thick you want it. So it's not a dangerous thing. It's not very essential to measure for pirda. And it's a best broth to learn because then you can put a lot of things in it and make different soups. So pearl is a very good and a lot of fiber, good for you. Now, okay, moving on. So we're putting that aside. Kipti ktarsila bi busra. Kipti ktarsila means they make kipti min with min. You know that min. Do you know the word min?
Min, yeah, we know
min.
Wait, guys.
Bella min nersi.
Yeah.
Garcila is
Tarsila.
Tarsila.
That weird D.
Darsit.
Garcila is
What's the verb? We need to learn the infinitives, don't we? Like to cook, to eat. So how do you say to cook? I mean.
I was asking one question, just really quick. With
I'm sorry.
Was the Darcy? What does that mean again? The Darcila? Before we forget.
Is to make, to create.
Okay, to make. Thank you. Sorry, Buna, go ahead.
You know, but so what's the verb to make?
Darasta.
It means to make, darasta. And to eat?
Khalta.
So is tarasta like dorost kardan?
It's comes same word, yeah. You know beta darasta. Home making a creating yeah.
To drink is shitta.
Shteta.
Shteta.
So beta daresta or daresta?
Darasta. I was just using it as an example. Beta means home. It's also Arabic.
Bushta, to cook.
Bashelta. I always believe the words that have she, the sound she, I believe, I don't know if it's correct, that they're like Assyrian.
How about taste? To taste.
Dama. Dama means taste.
Dama?
Dama. Damo spaile, damo khirbile.
So it's
damo basimile.
It just means taste, or it's to taste?
Taste. No, it's taste. Damo. When you say damo, means the taste of. Damo basimile.
Damu.
Damo. But there's also male female thing. مثلا لخمة bread لخمة, you know لخمة?
Yeah.
لخمة باسيملة. لخمة. We lost Buna.
Is speak for the group.
Well, I guess we need some basic things like meat and
Busra. Busra is meat.
Busra.
Busra is meat. Kteta, chicken.
Sorry.
Kteta,
Busra.
Busra, okay.
Busra, it means meat. So busras, it's like a cow, sheep, and all of them. They're busra. Red meat is called busra. Meat.
Okay.
Chicken, kteta. Kteta, qaruva. Nuina, fish. Nuina.
How would you?
Nuina.
How do you make bushala?
Bushala, you bimesta, and gillale. Gillale is means greens. Gillale.
Oh, okay. Gilale.
Yeah, so gillale, or it's like a plural for, they could be anything, like all the herbs are gillale.
And green is zina.
The red color?
The color, green.
Qina.
Okay, qina.
So we don't say let's have greens, qina.
Right, right. Gillale.
Even the gilla, the lawn is gilla.
Gilla. Gillale. Gillale.
Busla, onion.
Busla.
Busla.
And garlic? Oh, wait, garlic, I know what garlic is. Tuima. Tuima. Tuima.
Tuima.
Because of sargon tuime. Tuima.
And what was busla? Sorry.
Garlic. Tuima is garlic. Busla, onion. Busla.
Oh, busla is onion.
Busla.
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 Tuima, busla, they're all male. So
what should Kelale is male also? Kelale?
Gilale, it's plural.
Plural, oh.
So yeah, so it's not.
Kelale.
Gilla is male. Gilla is male. Ilana, you know Ilana?
Yeah, it's like tree.
Ilana, yeah. And apparently in Hebrew also it's Ilana.
Ilana. And Zutra? Zutra, like growth and plants and stuff? Zutra?
Zutra?
That's what Adad taught us, is like growth.
Yeah, Adad, don't bring Adad's words because a lot of words he used we don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, we were having an argument with, we had a get together with the, Bani, Bendad and Belono.
Yeah.
Niva. So we were arguing about should we talk correctly or should, I was saying to me, language is for communication. Yeah. It's not for gymnast your knowledge of words that you can, use. It's why do they want, then we were talking about you guys. So we're saying, so why do they want to learn Syrian? Is it because they want to write poetry, read, no, they want to communicate with us in a Syrian language. So should we give them all these words that even we don't use, or should we use the words that we use? All these things that I've said are important. Let's speak our mind. So anyway, so if a Syrian lesson created a conversation that was interesting, but it is an important thing.
It's really fun.
Yeah, and also I think language is a living thing. It changes, with time, with what happened to us. I said we're not the same Assyrians that 50 years ago were living in Iran. We're different. We have come here. We're different. We're speaking different. Like all the Iranians.
Oh my gosh.
So yesterday, when I woke up, I saw the news and I was waiting for Larry to get up, and I was waiting for Larry. And then the minute I hear noise, I run in the room. I'm like, Larry, this is news. And then I said it, I thought to myself, POTUS, like, President of the United States, POTUS. And then it came to POTUS Coronis. So then I said to Larry, POTUS Coronis. And then I said, that sounds like Mama Pajama. I don't know, that song, Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Larry wrote a song with the lyrics in 30 seconds.
Holy shit.
And Larry?
Hi, Larry, John.
Hi, Larry.
Yeah, POTUS Coronis rolled out of bed and he ran to the Oval Office. Let's see. Tweeted out shit should have worn a mask, then put bleach up into his lower orifice. Well, he's on his way. We don't know where he's going. He's on his way with an infrared bulb in his underwear. Goodbye, Melania, the Queen of Corona. See Hope Hicks and a Chinese bat down by the Rose Garden. Anyway.
Let's have what's in the Kipti, so we finish this.
Kipti. Okay, yeah.
Kipti, so it's Pirda, Yukusart Mia, Busra Bshaklat, Busra Grisa. Busra Grisa means ground. Grisa. Yamat. Busra Grisa. Grisa means
Busra Grisa.
Ground.
Means what? Sorry.
Ground meat. Grisa.
Grisa.
Like you say, Busra Grusli. We used to, you know.
Oh, grusli, the good, yeah.
Grusli. Busra grisa, busla, busla.
Busla.
Busra perziye rende. Rende is like a Farsi. Rende means grind.
Grind. Busla.
Busla rende gerdetli gubusra metat busla gubusra. Gillali ina. The
herbs are
Gillali ina. Gillali ina
tarhun
is tarragon, same word but different.
Okay.
Merza, savory.
Merza, savory.
Savory. Tarragon.
min
It's
Shambalele.
Na, Rehun. Rehane.
Means basil.
Means basil, yes. Baruize. Gilale baruize means dry. It's dry herbs.
Baruiza. Gilale baruiza.
Baruiza means dry. Baruiza. That's a good word to know anyway. Baruiza and then Tyla. Tyla means wet. Tyla means wet. Tyla. Baruiza means dry. Baruiza. Okay, so Gilale baruiz matet gu busla. Gilale baruize gu busra.
Gubusra grisa.
بس میگن milcha, salt, milcha.
Oh, milcha. That's really important.
Yeah. Milcha.
Buybar kumta. Buybar means pepper. Buybar.
Which is like pepper. It's with a B. Buybar, pepper. Buybar
kumta. Yeah. Kumta means black, right?
Yeah. Black.
You learn colors. Buybar kumta. Ana khacha min didek darian zarchuba.
Zarchuba, yeah.
Turmeric.
Yeah, I think you need that. Yeah, I think that's important in the kipte.
A lot of times Assyrians don't use much zarchube for some reason. That was it
is hard to clean. So it makes everything yellow. So,
So this is really, that's what you put in kipte. And Mama, I don't know if most Assyrians did, she used to bring the vodka bottle and a meat. Yeah. So she put like half a cup of vodka. And
that sounds really good. Oh.
And I would say, why are you putting vodka? She said, she used to use an expression that will do that to the meat. It will, I don't know, something like
tenderize
something.
Tenderize
something. So that's what she did. I said, she said, I've seen it when I was growing up, so I'm doing it. And then I do it now.
That's so good. Oh my God. We could do
someone's great grandma was just like an alcoholic and just put
yeah, but the Assyrians made all the arach. They were good at, so they always had it in the house. So we could do a whole cooking segment, cooking with alcohol, cooking with arach.
So this is the meat, and then so there's 3 sections. There's pirda, minmiya, busra, kharta qatama. Tama means the taste.
Tama, yeah, tama.
Qatama for taste. What do you do to make it tasty? Raba busle. Raba means raba busle.
Lots of onion.
Perziyat means chop.
Perziyat.
Raba busle perzi. Okay. Kharta qali. That means fry, saute.
Kali.
Qaleta is to fry. Raba busli qali. Mishcha. Mishcha also is a good word to learn, means oil. Mishcha.
Mishcha.
How do you say olive oil?
Access to his fire.
Mishchat zeta.
Zeta, or like zaytun.
Zeta means zaytun.
Zaytun. Mishcha
means olive.
Olive.
Mishcha. Mishcha is oil.
Mishcha zeta.
مشخة زيتها هي لا إن بوصلي مشخة زيتها لا مشخة خامشة you don't do it in a مشخة زيتها for kipte.
Right. Just I was just that's right.
قليتلون قالوية بوصلي قليتلون قاليتون yeah you saute them قاليتون you مشخة خرطة متيتون مربد بانجان سموقه مربى jam paste of like tomato paste bademjan smookte yeah and then you can make it tasty with your spices you like
you make kipte
so after you made the meatballs and throw it in a soup when it's cooked when the meat you think is cooked, then you add all this sauteed onion and tomato paste, and that makes it tasty. Anyway, so that
Bella, I remember the kipta you made here.
Yeah,
you visited. It was so good, and then you left, and I still had some, and it was so good.
And then to make the take the paste, make a lot of it. That's the thing. Like if the more of that sauteed tomato and onion. It's the taste. I always put little curry powder in it too. Assyrians didn't, but I like it. It just that gives a little
really
more
good.
warmth.
Oh God, that sounds so good.
Yeah. So you have to put enough herbs in the meatballs. That's the important thing. You can even add some fresh ones. Okay, I hope it was a.
It's great. It's great. Except that. Oh, I forgot now. I'm hungry. Anabayan. Ana kapinten.
Kapinten, yes.
Ana raba kapinten.
Ana raba kapinten. Mu bayat akhlat.
Kipte min Bella or kipte min Bella? Kipte with you, with Bella.
Min Bella. Min Bella kipte akhlan.
Min Bella kipte akhlan. Yeah.
Yeah.